News from Elon Musk's companies, new gadgets and technologies for augmented reality, the start of sales of the new Boston Dynamics robot, and other interesting news from the world of high tech in one issue. Here we go. A new video of the RH5 Manus robot humanoid has appeared online. The robot is being developed as a safe system to work near humans, such as on lunar stations, and can lift up to 4 kilograms with each hand. RH5 Manus is positioned as a system with high performance, a wide range of motion, and low peripheral inertia. The robot is equipped with force and torque sensors, a stereo camera, laser scanners, and other sensors. Its hands can be equipped with a second, third, or fourth finger gripper and tactile sensors on the pads. In addition to autonomous and semi-autonomous use, the robot can be controlled remotely using an exoskeleton with the visual perception and acting forces and moments of the robot made available to the controlling human using VR. Elon Musk gave the CEO of Business Insider a tour of the Tesla plant in Fremont, California. During that tour, he shared his plans to develop an Optimus humanoid robot. According to Musk, the robot will go into limited production as early as the end of 2023, and its main task will be to automate manual labor. The entrepreneur said that developing Optimus, Tesla engineers are not trying to find a fundamentally new design. They're trying to adhere to a humanoid shape as close to a human as possible. It's necessary for the robot to be able to do everything that a human can do. And in the future, well, according to Musk, people will be able to load the capabilities of their own brains onto the robot. The first prototype of the robot should be presented early next year. Also in 2023, the head of Tesla planned Cybertruck. Musk said the program of launching the electric SUV comes to the finish line. The entrepreneur attributed previous postponements to the fact that the car is too different from anything being produced in the global auto industry. "We want to finish development of the Cybertruck this year and be ready for production next year," the Tesla CEO explained. In addition to the SUV, Tesla is also working on designing a Roadster sports car, developing new batteries for semi-tractors, the Semi itself, and a new electric car that should be no more expensive than $25,000, as well as new factories around the world. Musk expects to produce 20 million electric cars by the year 2030 to 2035, which will require him to build 6 more factories and double the capacity of all existing ones. And the entrepreneur SpaceX space company will focus on the production of the Starship interplanetary spacecraft. To free up capacity and resources needed to launch Starship, the company stopped production of the manned Crew Dragon capsules. But that doesn't mean the capsules won't stop flying. It's just that as of today, according to Musk, there are enough of them to make all the planned flights. Remember that Crew Dragon is reusable. Ideally, SpaceX capsules and launch vehicles should work according to the aircraft fleet maintenance scheme, with checks, repairs, refueling, the next flight, and so on in a circle. In such a scheme, constant production of ships is not needed. It's enough to produce components for repairs. Each Crew Dragon capsule is designed for a minimum of 5 flights, and thus, the 4 existing capsules are potentially capable of providing up to 20 orbital exits, 5 of which have already been completed. With that said, for SpaceX, successful testing of Starship is a matter of life and death. Musk openly says that if Starship does not begin regular flights this year, SpaceX could go bankrupt. We told you more about Starship in the issue here at the link in the hint. The US government has decided to provide NASA with additional funding for the lunar program, so the agency could prepare a second landing module to compete with SpaceX's program. The project will receive $1.5 billion, with Blue Origin, Boeing, and other companies bidding for it. The program itself to land astronauts on the moon could be postponed from 2025 to a later date. The second Boston Dynamics robot became commercial, without any of the issues that happened during the launch of Robot Spot. The warehouse for Robot Stretch went on public sale. Stretch, the successor to Handle Robot, was pre-tested on a limited number of customers. Boston Dynamics also struck a major deal with DHL in January to buy $15 million worth of robots. Other early customers include clothing chains like Gap and H&M. The robot will face stiff competition on the market as demand for warehouse automation has been growing in recent years and supply has increased accordingly. However, Stretch has advantages like easy commissioning, no need for pre-programming, and advanced computer vision systems, with the ability to freely move the robot around the warehouse. The demand for the robot was so high that by placing an order today, it won't be available till the year 2023 or 2024. The California startup Mojo Vision has developed and presented a new prototype of its contact lenses with augmented reality technology. The lens's electronics are located on a rigid gas-permeable plastic and include accelerometers, gyroscopes, a magnetometer, and radio communications. The device also has a microchip for power control, an image sensor, and a microprocessor. The engineers didn't forget about the software and the user interface either. While the product is far from consumer, the development is continuing. The American startup Snap, which produces AR glasses, has bought the French startup NextMind, which develops the brain-computer interface. The goal of the deal is to integrate NextMind's neurocomputer interface into Snap Spectacle's AR glasses so that users can control the augmented reality glasses with their minds. NextMind has already developed a device that attaches to the back of the head with a regular rubber band, and when first used, the gadget requires calibration to create a neural profile of the user. Once it has it, it can read the brain signals. The NextMind software also includes self-learning algorithms that allow the system to improve itself as the device is used. An Art Academy student at The Hog, Stein van Schaik, sold his soul as an NFT. In doing so, Van Schaik laid out some rules in a soul sale agreement about who his soul could be sold to, and even detailed procedures for fair use, such as sacrificing his soul to some entity. The current price is 0.11 Ethereum, or $378. Dyson has unveiled the new Zone Bluetooth headphones with noise cancellation and a built-in personal air purifier. While the design has been made public, the specifications and cost are still a secret. However, it's known that the air sucked into the headphones with miniature fans, where it's then filtered and fed into the mask, purified from 99% of impurities. The mask does not adhere to the face, but it can be retrofitted with a contact element. The air supply module is held in place by a magnetic attachment and can be folded away to talk to someone or removed completely to turn the Zone into regular headphones. You can change the film inside the device once a year, and it goes on sale this fall. In recent years, there's been many robots and vending machines that make pizzas, salads, or French fries. A logical extension of this was the hamburger robot. The RoboBurger appeared in a mall in New Jersey. The machine is fully autonomous and cooks a burger in just minutes. Inside is a built-in refrigerator, an augmented frying and cleaning system, and a product set for 50 burgers. The system performs a 30-second hot water purge between serving each order. OTTO Motors introduced OTTO Lifter, an autonomous forklift capable of operating safely in crowded and dynamic environments. The machine integrates into existing infrastructures and can be rented for $9 per hour. The company emphasizes that OTTO Lifter, endowed with advanced sensors and autonomous driving technology, improves safety and reduces cost in warehouses. Stephen Hong of the Robotics and Motion Optimization Lab at the University of Michigan shared footage of robot failures made during research projects. Hong emphasized that the most important thing for robots and developers is not to avoid failures, but to learn how to deal with them. And the results we see in spot and animal robots are due to the hard work of many researchers in this community. Researchers at the University of Tokyo taught a robot to peel a banana by imitating a human demonstrating the necessary actions. The task is not as simple as it sounds, however. The robots have difficulty predicting the behavior of deformable objects, such as banana peels, and understanding how they can be manipulated. Researchers leveraged purposeful, deep, dual-action simulation learning. To simplify the task, the peeling process was broken down into 9 steps, which included grabbing the banana, lifting it off the table, grabbing the tip, peeling it off, and so on. The robot was trained on more than one banana and was successful in 57% of the times. But still, until the near future, we will be peeling our own bananas. Skyline, which promotes a robotic system for cleaning skyscraper windows, has raised $6.5 million in business development funding. The Ozmo system includes 2 KUKA industrial arms mounted on a suspended platform. They use LiDAR to detect the proximity of glass and force a sensor to make sure they don't break anything in the process. Built-in algorithms keep the robotic arm steady in high winds and recalculate the optimal cleaning path hundreds of times in a minute. Subscribe to the channel. We hope you liked this video, and if you did, hit the like button and don't miss any new episodes from the world of high tech.